Please work. Yay! Hello, adoring
What?
fans. We are
What's
here.
up?
Oh,
How is
Ken.
everybody doing?
Ken, you look so good. I can see it like half your pores. What's up?
Oh yeah, check out my blackheads. Yeah.
You have
Mm. No,
blackheads?
I got a DSLR set up.
Oh.
Um, a coworker of mine recommended an Elgato cam link.
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least that's what I remember. That's what I remember them recommending. I might have forgotten, but yeah, it's all hooked up to this setup right here.
Oh,
I don't know if you can
baby.
see it. Yeah, there you go.
Got your little starlight
Yeah,
over there.
yeah. So it looks very good and in focus.
Hi, Taco Meower. Uh,
Oh, what's up? What's up, Taco?
yes, hi. Do you know either one of us or do you know the guest? I don't know who's Taco Meower.
I know Taco.
Wait,
I
Taco
know
Meower.
Taco.
Taco the cat? Wait, no. There's an
Taco.
Instagram cat. Yes, you slut. Oh
Yes.
yeah. I know who it is. That's allowed. Yes, yes. Oh, I think someone changed
You were.
their username. I think I know who that is. Uh,
Oh, really?
yeah, yeah. Taco the cat. You know the Instagram cat Taco? Very famous. Like hundreds of followers.
That seems pretty promising.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, how's it going, Farshad?
It's
I
going.
heard you have a headache.
I
I
have a
heard you
slight
had a
headache
headache.
today. I think I was like malnourished. I don't think I was getting my daily recommended amount of like vitamins and minerals.
Your
Uh,
your your super fitness 5 second fitness Uber chest gains is hurting your head now.
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. It's one day. It's been
I don't
six
know. I
weeks.
totally butchered that. I completely forgot what the plan was, but you're doing some like interesting workout plan, right?
Yeah, it's like half an hour per session, like 2 sessions a week, and I think it's been 6 weeks. I'm gonna stop at the end of this month. But
Okay.
basically, yeah, yeah, you grow muscle very quickly. I don't fit in
Like
half my
like
clothes.
legit like legit I went to do that Nigerian movie shoot or whatever, and I was off 2 weeks, and then like 2 weeks before that I haven't seen Farshad. He started this like fitness thing, and we met up for like coffee or something like a week or two ago, and we did like the hey bro what's up bop bop kind of thing, and I felt his chest was chest was thick.
Thank
This
you.
shit works. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was like, wait a second, what is this? What is
Dude,
this
that was
piston?
that was only 2 weeks in. Like, you should hug me now.
That's insane. That's
Ken.
awesome.
Yeah, let's get lunch again. This
We should get
boy,
lunch.
Ken's been super busy. You've been so busy at work.
I've
And
been
then you've been
busy.
busy with
I've
not
been doing
work. A different work.
different work. Different work. The work I want to do.
Yeah.
Oh my God. No. Yeah, last week I did like a kids show. I can't say exactly what, but I got peed on by a bug. That's all I can say.
Mwah.
Um,
That's
a
the
bug
dream.
peed on me.
That's the
A
dream.
rainbow stag beetle.
Mm.
Yep.
Was the poop
So
rainbow?
good. The poop was brown.
Okay. Poop was brown.
The poop,
Poop.
the poop was the poop was the poop was the only poop and pee at the same time. They're just kind of
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just a
yeah,
waste. It's a cloaca. Is it a
yeah.
cloaca? I don't know.
I don't
For
know.
chickens it
I don't
is,
know.
but not for birds. It's a cloaca, but not for insects. I don't think it's called a cloaca. I don't think they have
There's like
enough.
a part. There's like a part I had to like tell the producers like actually because like in the script there were some Spider-Man jokes, and like
Oh.
the person that was involved was an entomologist, like an insect expert. So I was like, actually, like this is not right. But the guy brought a tarantula, so like, like I was like, oh, okay, never mind.
I think
Like,
entomologists study spiders, Ken. I think
they do. They like
this.
technically they don't, but like they study arachnids too.
So technically, they do.
Yeah, like they brought like a huge tarantula and it crawled
Right.
all over me. And
So
tarantulas are actually pretty cute. I was
yeah,
surprised.
they are. I
They're
like
very
tarantulas.
fuzzy. Yeah, they're like teddy bears with like more legs. Yeah, tarantulas were cute.
Yeah,
You know what really freaked me out was cockroaches.
yeah.
They brought these um like spiced cockroaches, which
With a
is
little cayenne pepper on
like this
there.
it looks like black pepper was
Oh.
sprinkled on the back and that's why, but it's like this big,
Ooh.
you know, and it just walks way too fast.
Yeah.
It's like so it's like I had it on my hand and it will just like scurry off and I'll
Oh.
have to like do this hand treadmill thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't like if cockroaches slow down their vibe, they would be much better like suited animals for human like enjoyment.
Because the world revolves around us.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
like
Yeah, I don't like cockroaches either. They're the one bug. Like spiders I can do cuz spiders I'm like, "Oh, they kill other insects. They're fine." Cockroaches are like, "Oof, get them."
you know what's crazy though was like the guy with the bugs brought in all the bugs, right? And had all these boxes and cages and stuff, and they were put into one room because like to keep it away from like the craft table, keep it away from like everything, right?
Right, right. The bug room.
And like the wardrobe person really didn't like bugs,
Yeah.
so like they put all the bugs into one room.
Yeah.
And like the guy comes in and he's dressing up in the wardrobe, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then after the shoot is over, we're all getting undressed, you know, they like getting dressed back into different clothes and stuff like that. And the guy's like, "Hey, Kent, do you want to see some Black Widows?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." So like I start going over to the other room with all the insects. And he's like, "Oh no, actually, they're in my backpack." And like it takes out the backpack that was like sitting right next to the wardrobe guy who like does not like insects and was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Like you just kept Black Widows in a backpack next to me? Like they were secure,
Right. They
but
were
it
in
was
like their
just
container.
shocking opening the backpack and it's just contain like you know those little spice containers that you get for like pizza,
Sure, yeah.
like those little plastic. It's just like
Yeah.
bunch of those in a bag filled with Black Widows.
Bigger ones. Black
Black
widows
Widows
are
are
big
like
though,
this
right?
big.
Oh.
No, they're really small. They're like this big.
Oh.
They're like the Spider-Man spider, just
Oh.
enough to go up the neck.
The male and
Yeah.
female? Aren't the females like 3 times bigger or something?
I think the females are bigger, but I think they're all female.
And they're only that big? Shit, that's scary.
And they're
Oof.
only that big. Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Like yeah.
Pizza
Not an
pizza
inch.
seasoning. Yeah.
Pizza seasoning.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that small container that you put oregano in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like they were in those.
You know you can be allergic to cockroaches? And do you know what part of the
I'm sure.
cockroach? Do you know what part of the cockroach you're allergic to if you're allergic to them? I know this firsthand experience because I see an allergist every week.
I don't know, their hair.
Their fecal matter.
Ah, gross. Gross.
So if you have cockroaches and they're like pooping all over your apartment, you're just gonna like I could walk into a room and be like, "This room's dirty. I have a rash. There's cockroaches."
I got really lucky just the other day. I heard a lot of like equipment being moved around
Mm-hmm.
the apartment, and I was like, what the hell's going on? You know, I work from home. I open the door, and there's this guy with like a sprayer, you know, it's like bug spray, like this kind of pump thing,
Mm-hmm.
and he can spray everything.
Mm-hmm.
And and I just make eye contact with him. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, they're doing some plumbing work, but I'm here to just spray like this other dude's apartment. And he was
Okay.
like, I have a lot of spray left. Do you want some spray? I was like,
Oh my God.
sure, why not? And then I'll let him into my apartment. And he just starts spraying like underneath like refrigerators and stuff like that. And we haven't had roaches since. Like it's not like we get roaches every day, but like seems like he made our apartment less desirable compared to the other ones. So I'm sure other apartments are now getting roaches, but like our place, no.
Right.
Good
Well,
stuff.
do you know who else has a clean home?
I don't know. What's your favorite season, Farshad?
Actually, it's winter.
Oh my God.
Welcome,
That makes me think of something.
welcome, welcome former, our former sketch teammate, very funny writer, has her own one-woman show. Lisa Winters. Yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
hello.
Hey,
Hey,
I just
Lisa.
Hey everybody.
Man. Lisa.
You do
Lisa.
have a beautiful home. Look at that
This
background.
is green screen. This is definitely green screen.
This is amazing.
I'm such a messy person.
But but there are no cockroaches.
That's true. And I actually don't have any cockroaches. So there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Lisa
go.
here, you were on our sketch team. You were with Kent longer though, 6 months longer. You were
That's true.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you would write in
Yeah.
sketches for Kent, for 6 months, and then I graced your presence, and you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was in one of your sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least that I can remember at least.
that I
Yeah.
can remember.
Yeah.
Lisa,
There was a show with a bunch of cake.
Yeah, there was the cake show.
that was the cake show, yeah.
Cake
Yeah.
show, and that was so fun. It's crazy because like post pandemic we can't do that show. Like we were literally like every other sketch we'll just hand cake to like the audience
Yeah.
members and they'll be eating it and stuff. Like we
And
can't do that now.
We were plating
you-
like with our hands.
Yeah,
Like,
we can't
don't
literally
have
do that, like throwing cake and like other food. We've had other sketches where we've just like thrown a bunch of like water and other things all over the stage, and those days are over. Those days are
over.
Sadly, but probably for the better.
in certain ways. I think
Yeah, less
so.
cockroaches.
Less cockroaches.
Yeah, less cleanup for us to handle after doing a show, not having to get the mop out and.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
sticky floors.
Wait, who did
after
the
a
mop?
sketch show is just
I think it was just like a random part of like the cast or something. That's what I'm hoping. Cast or like writers or director,
I didn't
head
clean up
writer.
anything. Not with a mop.
I
I've done
I
that
remember
very
cleaning
soon.
up for like the prior show. Like there was like a show before us and they had like some sticky stuff.
Yeah, we've had to
Yeah,
clean for
like-
other shows too.
I was like, all right, pay it forward.
It's disgusting. Well, Lisa here has always has, well, from what I can tell, like really absurd sketches.
Yeah. That is my go-to. I feel like anything absurd can be written by me. Like the cake show that we were talking about, my sketch for the show was by a sheet cake, which sounds like a normal sketch in a way, but so basically what you could call like the game or the plot. I hate using the word plot because technically sketches shouldn't have plot.
Right.
A woman is trying to bake a cake for her son's birthday and she just fails in famous like infomercial fashion, and then she's like whisked away to Costco to get a sheet cake, and when she gets there, like all of a sudden it takes her on a quest. She has to defeat a Costco Kraken. I think she has to appease the Kraken, sing to it, and then all of a sudden they're just like transported back home. And her teenage sons, in one of my favorite like stage directions ever, is they're clearly not teenagers. It's like people who are like, yeah, dude, it's like a teenager. We're like so cool.
I was a teenager. I
Yes,
remember.
that's right. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Farshad was one of the dumb teenagers I wrote, and they're like, "Oh, cool, Bob, you defeated the Kraken." Like it was like a normal thing.
May I share my screen, Farshad?
No, do not share your
mess everything
screen. It'll ruin everything.
Oh my god. This is so sad.
Wait, if you
because
want-
there's a picture of me. What?
Wait, live on when you I'm gonna make a new overlay where you can share your screen. Hold on.
Because I have a picture of a Kraken just like killing me right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I have
cute.
a feeling that I think Marcus was the Kraken.
Yeah, he was the Kraken. He was also a
Yeah.
very absurd person.
I just remember being backstage and like having to help with that costume.
Okay, share your screen, Kent.
Oh, okay.
But
Let's
it's
do
gonna
it.
it's
Host disabled participant screen sharing.
Psych! No, I'm joking.
Come on, host.
This is the worst. This is the worst prank.
Wait,
You
no,
got
no.
me, dude.
I genuinely
you got
didn't know.
me.
I genuinely didn't know. Okay, try it now.
Oh fuck.
I think
There you go.
yeah, that looks right.
Hold on. Wait. I have to fix it up on live.
One of
This
the
is
things
me.
Oh. Shoot. Hold on. There we
This is
go,
me getting
baby.
eaten
There
by
it
a
is.
kraken.
There it is.
if I remember right, one of my sketch had the not real cake, didn't have real cake because like the actual like moving out action we thought would be too much. This was like even like mess and
Dude,
just,
you gotta warn me. You gotta warn me when you do this.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta warn me.
yeah.
This is
Sorry,
this is
sorry,
Marcus.
Lisa. Please continue.
No, I'm just trying to admiring this and just remembering the Kraken. I think there may have been like a through line throughout the show where the Kraken
Yeah.
like attacked people
Yeah.
or things.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna stop
remember-
sharing.
yeah.
Okay. One day we'll have our own tech person to handle this. But
Yeah. But that was so fun. That was I
Those are good
miss the team.
live theater.
Yeah, me too.
Teamwork.
It's been different doing it in the pandemic, like handing things off, like missing like the shenanigans, and like when you do have to help with props, it's does so and so have this? Do you want me
Yeah.
to send something to you? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
To be fair, like I think I relied way too much on Sonia for all the props.
I mean, Sonia was great with props, but I think we all did. We're like,
Sonia,
has it.
for anyone who doesn't know, Sonia was also our former on our team, and she was like the prop master. She could craft anything, put
She has
something
everything.
together. It was incredible.
Yeah, I think she was the official or at least the non-official prop person for the team.
But
Yeah,
in the pandemic,
like-
though, Lisa, you continued your absurdist endeavors with a Magic Mike show.
Yeah.
Ken, were you there for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ken was in that too. If I remember right, Farshad,
Yeah.
you at
I
one
was-
point
I
were
was in
Sean
that.
Connery.
I was Sean Connery.
And I think you were cast as Matt Damon.
Yeah,
Well, the
something
story-
like that. Like
So if I could tell the story
Please,
of the whole
please
thing.
tell the story.
The original, so I wrote this with my good friend Becky Brown, who lives in Seattle now, but she still does a bunch of comedy. But we wrote it when she was living here. So we went to go see the Magic Mike premiere, like XXL premiere, because we're like, this movie looks bad, but we gotta go see this. And we went opening night, and we were like in a theater in Chelsea, and there's like this bachelorette party. These women were like, woo! the entire time. And I pointed out to her, I'm like, somebody has Godiva chocolate vodka. Actually, part of it. And the funniest thing was, to me, was like the fact that there was like so many characters, not a lot of plot going on, and people like came and go as characters as they please. And one of the other things that Becky and I talked about was the last scene in the movie is them like all the guys like winning a competition and looking out over a dock. And I think I made the joke to her right after we left. Oh, you know, people think they were looking at fireworks, but that there was an alien invasion. And then we started talking that night about how we think and love fan fiction for being so absurd.
Yeah.
So I talked about a couple of like hilarious Harry Potter fan fictions. There's like a very famous one called My Immortal, where this girl just pretty much describes like people's outfits more than the story. And there's also this very like Christian Harry Potter fan fiction that also where people just go into way too much detail about what people look like than the story. So we decided to sit down, and I think it may have been our young ambition at the time. We're like, yeah, we're gonna submit this to Spank at UCB. Like, if for those who don't know, Spank is so Upright Citizens Brigade.
Yeah.
It's like improv comedy sketch theater. It's close to New York. They're still in LA, and a Spank is pretty much you can send like a script for a show that's up to 20 to 25 pages. So we were aiming for that period. And when the pandemic, we were like, oh, this is really insane. It was going to be hard because this was back when we didn't really know people, you know, we're sort of newer. So we couldn't figure out how to cast this really well at the time. And we kind of like tabled it for a bit. And then when the pandemic happened and Leah Evans, you know, at the Armory was like, we're looking for shows and stuff to put up, I contacted Becky and like, hey, I think we can finally have a venue for Magic Mike, and then put out a call for people. And she put it in my hands to cast everything because she didn't know anyone in the cast. So there we go.
Wait, you mentioned you were new. When did you start comedy writing and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, actually I got a Facebook notification reminding me that my first sketch show was 6 years ago.
Oh.
Like at the 1st of August, I think.
Wow.
And
oh wow.
So like a little bit before that. So I think 6.5 years for sketch. For improv, which I did, and admittedly I was okay at it, but it wasn't my strongest suit.
Okay.
I did that before that, and I did it for about I did it right before I graduated, so from grad school, so maybe about 7 years ago now.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm wondering if like it seems like fan fiction either goes like, okay, one thing is different about this universe and blah blah blah, or porn, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So like I'm wondering whether like porn just doesn't have fan fiction as much.
I guess so, yeah. I think for a lot of those stories it could be the same thing. Like My Immortal kind of was like a mix between like fashion blog and like listing off like pop punk bands to like Harry Potter porn, which was really poorly written by this whoever wrote it. Actually, it's kind of it was trashed online so much I don't think they really know who wrote it. So
oh my
that's
god,
the level of quality it was.
Fan fiction should not get hate. Like
I know.
Leave her alone.
People are putting so many different things together
Yeah.
and that's kind of what Magic Mike was. We were like not only inspired by Magic Mike, but Becky and I like watched the movie Mars Attack, and we watched the Spice Girls movie because we love like the randomness of everything, and there are aliens in the Spice Girl movie. And we watched Independence Day, and we love the fact that the president in Independence Day just really doesn't say much, like in the entire film. Even though he has that super speech, if you go back, he really doesn't talk in general. And when he does give his speech, he goes, "Hey," and he has like an awkward pause or something. He's like, "Hello," or something, and then it just goes forward. We're like, we love a dumb president.
Oh my god. Do you love a dumb president?
Well, and that kind of dumb president. I realized as soon as I said that I need to backtrack a little bit.
Yeah, you like it when it's in a
Quite
movie.
a bit.
Yeah.
When it's in a movie, yeah, they could be as dumb as hell.
Yes.
Comedy.
Oh my god.
But wait, what about you have a one-woman show?
Yeah.
When
So
did you develop that?
that's been an ongoing thing. So
Okay.
I did solo com
Oh, cool.
3 or 4 years ago.
Oh wow.
And originally my show was called The Constrictions or Miss Winter's Constrictions, and it was about my mental health.
Okay.
Stuff like I've had like depression, anxiety, OCD and stuff like since I was a little kid.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And one of the things I talk about in my solo show was that when I was in preschool, I had what I believe my mom told me was like a social worker, like came in to watch me to see like I had anxiety and everything. So very young. So I decided to do it about the funny things about that because when I wrote the show, I just started taking medication for the first time.
Mm.
Welcome. I have been on the Zoloft boat for a few years now, thankfully. And the funny thing was that I like halfway after I did the show, I found out that through my psychiatrist, because I did a genetic test, that I had the gene for ADHD.
Oh.
And that
Ooh.
kind of led into like my newer solo show where it's called ADH Me. It's about finding out at the age, I think I was like 27 or at least late 20s with the diagnosis. And the first thing I asked when I found out that I had the gene was like, how did nobody know that I had ADHD? Like,
yeah.
I went through like obviously through school, I went through college, I went through grad school, or like how did nobody know? And they said, well, if you do well in school, and they say that a lot of times with it's very like people think about ADHD in like gendered terms a lot. So
Yeah.
since I wasn't like bouncing off the wall or anything, like it was kind of missed kind of thing. And
Yeah.
I actually watched and gotten more like information about what ADHD is like. Oddly enough, through work, because we have an employee resource group for people who are neurodivergent, as they call it. And I found out ADHD fits in that. So I started to learn more about it. I'm like, oh, this makes a lot of sense. So in ADHD Me, I talk about, it's funny that we're talking about a clean apartment. Like there's a tendency for people with ADHD to pile things up and not file. It's called they'll pile, not file. So my desk and like things, there's like a lot of things piled, and they're like important things like medication and everything that I have, just because I'll forget if it's not in reach.
Right. Yeah.
And I talk about like my distractibility stuff, which has been mostly very good, but there are times when I can just blank out and just forget things. So since I did this recently did a run with this with solo com, it was really shaky because I wanted to film everything ahead of time and edit it because I was afraid of what could happen on like the live stream and wanting to do different characters because I do characters.
Right. Yeah.
With it. The funniest thing with something that happened when I was a little kid is I told the story about when my family and I'm trying to remember how it goes. My family and I went to Cleveland, and my dad was trying to tell me that we weren't going to go to SeaWorld possibly the next day, and he felt bad about it. He's like, Lisa, I know you really wanted to go to SeaWorld and see the animals and everything, but I zoned out of it. And like I was like watching TV and like maybe playing with something. And then after my dad gave like this like heartfelt speech to me, he's like, Lisa, do you hear anything I said? What was I talking about? And my honest response was, that we might go to Burger King tomorrow, and that's been that's been a story for over 20-ish years now, if not, well, more than that, 25 plus years, because I was a little kid. So
So your
like,
family just bring it up.
so
yeah,
it's
my
a
parents
funny
bring it up.
story.
Yeah,
And
like if I ever like zone out, or like in general, my parents will bring up go in the Burger King. And this is the case where I'm thankfully an only child, because I can imagine how much worse I could get it from a sibling, if that happened.
yeah, that's really interesting though. Like you bring up, like it's so interesting when you see like the DSM book of like disabilities.
Yeah.
It's like it's predicated on the backdrop of how productive you can be in a capitalist society. A lot
Yeah,
Yeah,
of times.
exactly. Yeah.
It's like
it is.
if you happen to be productive member of society, they're like, you don't have a disease. You're not neurodivergent. And
That's
I'm
very
like,
true.
that doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah.
and it's like you're measured against a metric that like that's all about like, can you sit down at the classroom and do this? And it's like, you did it, you're fine. And it's like, no, like
Yeah.
like I'm like, yeah, this it's pretty crazy. Like I saw that video game addiction is now like being considered or put in
Mhm.
like the new DSM. And
Really?
I think that's
Yeah.
like really opinionated. It's
It
like almost a
is.
little subjective. Like there's some Twitch streamers who make millions because of their addiction or
Yeah.
ability to play one thing forever. I'm like, well, and then as many things go into my brain, it always leads to Kanye West. And I'm like, so when he's like, I'm not bipolar, I'm me, and is like, these drugs are gonna make me less of an artist that you love. I'm like, I don't agree with most of the things you say, but you have a point too. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, where's the line between like neurodivergent and like just who you are as a person, like your
Oh, for sure.
personality, like especially
it's
ADHD.
crazy.
Like that's why it could go undiagnosed. It's like, oh, it's just who they are. And it's
Yeah.
like, and yeah, it's interesting. It's I mean, all of psychology is like subjective. Like it's
Yeah, it
Like
really is.
like,
Like with the ADHD, it's like I don't even. It's like I guess I'm high functioning for it, and I take met. It's one of those things where statistically they say like 80% of people with ADHD will develop some other like some other they I hate the words that they use, like mental comorbidity, as that's the way they describe like depression, anxiety, and everything online. And I'm thinking,
Jesus.
well, yeah, that's what I'm taking meds for, because I didn't know how to handle
yeah, no, and the word high functioning already predicates a function of
drugs.
you in society.
It
Yeah.
really
Like
does.
the Soul Wanderer says, but he was creating music when he was on the med. Exactly my point. Music
Yep.
is his product, and therefore, if the meds allow him to create that product, is that why we should medicate him? I think that's the exact point I'm trying to make here.
For
It's
sure.
Yeah.
like when you're seen as a product maker and society deems you more valuable when you could do that more, therefore we're going to give you medicine. It just starts to get into this like
It does.
field that is really really like murky and
Yeah.
less like cut and dry than like we are led to believe.
It really is, because I'm thinking of like the medicine Ritalin. Like I know
Yeah.
that there are non-ADHD people who use it so they can like focus or whatever they want to do, like to be like that, like you mentioned, like capitalist member of society. And it's like, I don't use Ritalin. I
Yeah.
think it could help me possibly like be more organized in my apartment, but beyond that, I don't know.
And it's crazy. Like I don't know. Like it starts to get into this area where like I don't know. I'm pretty like science is my religion. I believe the data and the facts. But then you start to look at like why they ask these certain questions, and I'm like, oh no, my pure view of the world is being tainted by politics. It's like,
Yes.
oh no, yeah,
Yeah, psychology is not. I don't think it's a hard science. I mean, there's like the hard science aspect where it's like this part of the brain does that, but then it's like the rest is just all. They say like it's like the definition's vague too. It's like you have a psychological disorder if it causes. It's only deemed a disorder if it causes harm to you. That's like
Yes.
one of the main definitions. Like people like one interesting example is like people with like dissociative identity disorder. Like that could be harmful, but then there's a version of that where I don't know if you've heard of this, but like there are people who like create these dissociative identities and they like they like it and they play with them and they're still functioning members of society, so like it's not causing harm, and like that's why they can't, and they're called tulpa. They're what are they called? The personalities are called tulpas, and the people who
Oh.
have them are called tulpamancers. And when you like look at it, you're like, this is dissociative identity disorder, but they can't call it that because they're not like having any problems,
yeah.
problems.
It's not a disorder,
Right.
when
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they're
yeah.
orderly members of society.
It's so
Like
crazy. Yeah, it's all made up.
it's like
Yeah.
It's all made up.
I talked about this with Farshad before, but like I heard somewhere that like people with schizophrenia, in the Western sphere would hear kind of threatening, scary voices, whereas in certain parts of Africa, they hear cheerful and nice voices.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And it's like why, right? Like I feel like it might be a reaction to certain like outside influence,
Well,
like your
Yeah.
print that's good or bad, like I'm not sure, but that's something I heard, and it kind of like fits into this too.
Yeah, it's like what you're taking in from society too, because when you're schizophrenic, you'll have your lucid moments too.
Yeah.
Or lucid, as they call them.
lucid. But no, the schizophrenia thing, like American schizophrenics are more likely to get violent than like any other schizophrenic in any other country, and it's just like it's just a testament to our culture.
Yeah.
It's I mean non-schizophrenic people are also more likely to like shoot people in this country than they are in others, so
It's true.
yeah, you can't blame. There's certain parts where you can't blame the disorder, but you have to blame the culture. So,
Oh my
messed
god.
up. Let's
Deep cuts.
what?
Deep cuts today.
Deep cuts.
Deep
Let's
cuts,
play.
yeah.
Let's play a game. Lisa's a fan of geography. I asked in the green room,
Yes.
in the digital green room. So we're gonna play a game of GeoGuessr. Do you know this game, Lisa?
I think so.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I saw you play this. Did you play this game with Bert?
Oh yeah, we did.
Okay, that's why I was gonna say. Wait a minute.
Right,
That's
right.
why it sounds familiar.
One thing, Farshad. I
What?
think this game would be as entertaining and fun to watch without 3 minutes to guess.
Yeah.
like we could cut it down to like a minute. Like even
Yeah. I just because like I wanted to make sure y'all were sure. Like I play to win. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me
I
share
feel
the
like I have
screen.
to win my guesses.
I must win my guesses. Hold on, let me.
what we
share
need is
my-
like one of those like in Top Gear, how they have like rank, like every guess gets ranked.
Yeah.
And they're like a star in a reasonably priced car goes around the track and they're like, you did it in 1 minute and 41 seconds, it's,
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah. GeoGuessr.
I
Play
was just
today.
playing with the thing. Okay, play today's challenge. Max 3 minutes per round. Max, not mandatory. Okay.
Wisconsin next.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks
No.
like
Let's figure out. Lisa, tell me where you want. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
keep going up the road. Those white cylinders don't really tell me anything.
They're not telling you. I don't know. I don't think they're used in every part of the world. These white cylinders. This is
I think
tough.
it's a
Oh, there's a
like
house.
hay bale, right?
Yeah. Oh wait, there's a house too.
There's a house. Let's look at the look evergreens.
Yeah,
Evergreens.
Yeah, it gives me ooh, a barn. What kind of animals are those animals or are those flora?
I don't see anything.
Oh, I think you may have zoomed. Oh, those are rocks.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Those are rocks. Some beautiful rocks.
Well, look at those beautiful rocks.
Look at those rocks. Do they appease the Kraken?
They do appease the Kraken. And he's gonna sing and wail. But I also agree, it gives me a lot of like Midwestern Wisconsin vibes as someone originally from the Midwest.
Okay. So we're gonna do Wisconsin.
It's been a minute. Let's
okay,
do it.
Calm down. We're having fun, Ken. We're having fun. Wisconsin.
We're gonna make gut checks, yeah.
We were in Estonia. So close.
Oh, yeah.
It was Latvia. It was Estonia.
It's the same place.
Hey. Like Estonia is the Wisconsin of Europe, okay?
It is. It's up.
Look
up
at this.
North.
Who the poop got the full 5,000 points here?
That's amazing.
I know.
They must have seen the image before.
He lives in that barn.
People who live in the house. That's who got it.
It's the 3 people that live.
Okay.
Okay, you got a road sign, baby.
This looks like Estonia. Wait, what is that?
Pass by it.
Was that an explosive?
No, I thought it was a kangaroo. Oh, it's a horse.
Ooh.
300 meters. So obviously it's not the United States.
It's usually not the United States.
It really doesn't narrow it down.
Oh, look, it's the shadow of the camera car.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a road sign here.
Oh, it's the road sign.
Look at that.
Oh, I mean, if you don't know where this is.
That looks Scandinavian to me.
Look closer.
Is that somewhere in Finland? What am I saying?
It's your game, Lisa. It's your game.
Oh, Farshad, it sounds like you have an opinion. Where do you think?
Yeah, say it.
No, I don't know.
No, what is that? Oh,
I just saw a letter. I saw a Greek letter, so I think it might be Greek.
Oh, it's
possible. I don't think it's Greece. I don't think it's
Greece. I thought maybe there was a letter. Oh.
I don't think it's Greece. It could be like Russian or like.
Oh wait. Ooh,
I don't think it's Finnish.
They have chickens.
Oh, what language mostly uses Latin letters but has that one Greek letter? Oh.
Cyrillic.
Oh my God. Greece? It's not Cyrillic. This is not. No, it's.
Cyrillic. I know German has like the.
It could be like Finnish.
Umlaut.
The umlauts? No, it's not umlaut.
The umlaut and there's like a double S.
There's a lowercase. Sorry, there's a lowercase.
Double S. Delta? That's some stormtrooper shit, man.
Oh, the S set. You think of the S set, yeah.
Oh, the FS.
No, the S set.
Like the S that looks like the F.
No, it looks like a B.
Like the United States Congress.
Oh, another sign.
You see what I mean? This letter here.
Oh yeah, the.
I think that's a lowercase sigma. No, it's a lowercase delta.
Hey, it's an Apple control key.
Oh fuck, you're right. What?
You know where that is?
Control the forest. That's what it's saying. Control.
We need to do this. We need to see.
Okay, Finland. We're going with Finland.
Let's go.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Iceland. They have the lowercase delta. The delta.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See?
We were somewhat.
We were
somewhat
close. You were close. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this is easy. No, it's not.
Western Union.
Western Union.
Bengal. Well,
amazing.
I mean, look at that.
Bengal.
Bengal. I don't know what language could this be.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out alphabet.
Yeah,
Bangladesh. Yeah, let's go with that.
I mean, the language is definitely Bengali, so it could be Bangladesh or India. Like border.
I'm really glad though, Farshad, that you are manning the map because it would have taken me way longer to zoom into that.
To Bangladesh. I know the world.
I would have been like, It's around here.
Yes.
So
I'm
do we
just
think
going to
it's
click the map.
do we think it's Bangladesh or do we think it's Bengal, West Bengal in India?
Um,
Hmm.
well, we could try to match this.
Let's go on
Calcutta's
the border.
famous. Dhaka's famous. Calcutta's famous. Yeah, it's a city, right?
Yeah, that is a city.
City-ish. There's a lot of
It's
nature.
actually really hard to read.
Yeah.
How would you read this?
What? The script?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to read Devangari script. That's the
This
name of
is
the
hard.
script, by the way. Devangari.
Oh wait, there's an address with English,
Oh,
like,
where?
Latin.
Where?
There's like an orange sign
Yeah.
to the right. To the right.
Oh, here?
Yeah, that orange sign. Oh no, never mind.
Bengal. Bengal.
Oh, yeah, Bengal.
Oh, dot BD. Dot BD.
BD.
Oh, it's Bengal. Bengal. Well, okay, where do you
Yeah,
say?
yeah.
It's probably Bangladesh. Let's
say
go with
here.
Dhaka.
Got Dhaka,
Dhaka.
yeah.
Oh, we have to pay for
Woo!
this.
$1.99.
Let's see if Ken can name all the Asian countries. Yeah, how Asian are you, Ken? Like, can you actually name all the Asian countries?
I'm sorry, like I could be a newborn Asian, and I'll be
Born
super
again?
Asian, but wouldn't be able to do it.
Ooh, we were close though.
Very close.
We were close.
Yeah, it's very good.
That
Maximum
was
being is
good.
5,000. Oh, motorcycle.
Right
Yeah.
side of the road.
Right side of the road. Very important.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sign.
There's a cactus. There's a cactus.
Parador Nacional.
Oh,
There's a cactus. There are cactuses?
Yeah, I saw a cactus
Really?
behind this bush. Wait, that ambulance or is that an ice cream truck? I don't know what that is.
That's an ambulance, yeah.
depending on how you see it.
Ambulancia, yeah. Oh, it should say what country it is, though.
Oh, umbrella. Yeah.
This is Spanish, right?
Yeah. It looks like it
Okay.
to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. And I see livestock. Okay, farming
Ooh,
country. What do we think? What do we think?
Looks like
Yeah.
horses.
Streaming Junk says,
Ooh.
imagine being.
Guadalupe.
Oh, Guadalupe.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where Guadalupe is.
I like how we're both like, yeah.
What country is Guadalupe?
Um,
Is it Mexico?
Guatemala.
No, I don't think it's. I think it's in Mexico.
Guadalupe, Guatemala.
I think it's Mexico.
Let's try. Yeah,
I agree.
that sounds right.
I agree.
Our
I
Lady-
agree.
Yeah.
Maybe it's near Guatemala. Okay, I'm gonna just guess.
Soul Wanderer says, OMG. I think we're getting this super wrong.
Oh no! Where's Guadalupe? Shit, I don't know cities very well. I know countries, not cities.
Our Lady of Guadalupe. Yeah.
Lady of Guadalupe.
I've heard Our Lady of
Is there other
Guadalupe.
stuff on this ambulance? Is there other?
Tab, like the
I
old
bet it's
soda.
Mexico. It's somewhere in Mexico, I bet. Let's just do that.
Yeah, somewhere in Mexico. I'll put it in the middle.
Sorry, whoever the Soul Wanderer is.
Oh my God, it's in Colombia. Wait, Guadalupe. Wait, there's no Guadalupe.
Ah, crap.
That's funny. Our Lady of Guadalupe. Ooh, this is different. Hotel
Colonial.
Ooh,
This also seems
Coca-Cola.
Spanish. La Vieja
Coca-Cola.
Estación.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Life.
Coca-Cola Life.
There's no way foreign trucks could drive elsewhere.
Coca. Well,
It's
this
true.
has to be Colombia, Coca, right?
Oh, this is Colombia.
This has
Now
to be-
we're in Colombia.
Look, it says Guadalupe,
This is
and
Guadalupe.
you know, like
Ooh, what's the sign say?
Oh,
It says
what sign?
hotel.
This one? La Jolla. Ooh,
La Jolla.
Jolla.
Hotel Colonial.
but it's in quotes. It might be sarcastic.
Oh, who are these hosts? Oh, do you recognize these gobernadores?
These hosts?
Gobernadoras?
For us, for us.
Yeah,
Oh.
por vos, for you. Oh,
For governor,
vos.
yeah.
It has to be Argentina. They're the only Spanish country that uses vos, right?
Oh,
Except Spain, but it's not. This is not Spain. Is this Spain?
yeah. Juan Carlos.
You know what?
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with
It's Spain or Argentina.
I bet it's Argentina when I look at
Okay,
it.
let's try to figure out
Yeah.
where in
It looks a
Argentina.
little run down. Is that what you're saying, Lisa?
No.
I'm joking.
Jesus Christ. No, no. I'm gonna take back. Like now we know that it's Argentina.
Okay.
Are there any city names?
Yeah, yeah.
I know from Evita. I know of Buenos Aires.
Where's Madonna?
Madonna, where are you? Where's Ava? Duarte.
Farmacia de Turno? What's Turno? Is Turno the town?
Maybe.
Oh, fuck. That's a small. It's probably some small ass village. Oh my god.
It's Buenos Aires. Small ass village.
What's new?
Oh, Tucumán. Oh, San Juan. There was someone named Juan. One of the governor is Juan. So maybe it's San Juan.
Yeah, Juan Perón.
Oh my god.
High strength steel.
Oh, Adidas. It can't be the middle of nowhere if they have Adidas.
Well, you never know.
No, I'm joking. They probably
We
probably,
wandered 40 days
Yeah,
until
it's
we
probably
found
Adidas. You know what I mean? Be terrible. Could be PR. Oh, could be Puerto Rico. Do they use Vos? I know that's no. Maybe I'm Vosotros. Right? They only use that in.
We have
Argentina.
21 seconds.
All right. Argentina.
I'm putting it here. Oh, I was right.
Oh!
Argentina.
Was.
I don't even speak Spanish. I just know that like one fun fact.
Nice.
There we
Yeah.
go.
That was
pretty good.
We did it. We did pretty good. We failed miserably on the first one.
Yeah, who said Wisconsin?
You.
But I went along with it, so I'm to blame.
Wait. Where in the Midwest are you from, Lisa?
Originally from Michigan, so a lot of people
really?
in Michigan do the hand
Oh,
thing.
shit.
So on the hand,
Shit.
I'm from here.
How do I
Oh.
stop sharing?
What?
Oh, here we go. We're here.
Like if I right
My
here.
partner Diana's from here.
Oh, nice. Like cool.
Like
Here.
Waterford.
Oh, okay, cool.
But like
Closer
when
to
we visit,
Detroit.
when we visit family, now we go to Oscoda.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, the Puerto Rico capital.
Yeah.
San Juan, I'm sure is like. I'm sure there's a bunch of places called San Juan. Like
They
Paris.
really loved Juan. That was like the best saint.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was like their best saint.
Juan's
Everyone
popular.
wrote
Apparently.
wrong.
Juan is
And
John,
also-
right?
Yeah, St. John, yeah.
Yeah, John.
And Jose.
Juan.
San Jose.
Yeah.
Very popular San.
San Jose. That's a very Angeles, not that popular.
No.
There's no San Angeles.
It's really not imaginative. It's like Saint Angels. Like
St. Angels, yeah.
Los Angeles.
like-
Yeah, the Angels. That's not even
it's like,
real
no,
name.
No way.
There's like an
It's-
article in there, you know.
Mm,
No one says the New York.
it's okay. It's
We
okay.
can
I
start
used
that
to
trend, make it awkward. The New York.
We're gonna say
the New York.
What is this? French? No,
No.
no, it's York. Have you been to? Have you been able to travel at all since lockdown?
I did go to Michigan during the holidays. I got to see my parents who I think are watching. So hello, mom and dad. Thank you
Hello.
for watching
Hello, Mr.
me try to
Mrs.
do
Winters.
geography stuff.
That's
And
good.
I'll be visiting them again in a couple of weeks. So get to see
Nice.
them, get to see other family and friends, and get to meet their
Some
new cat.
cherries. Eat
Yeah.
some cherries.
I don't know if I'll get up to Traverse City Cherry area, but
What's that?
probably Traverse City has like a. I really hope I'm thinking of the right place. I just became self-conscious for some reason about it, even though Traverse City has like the Cherry Festival every year.
Oh.
Yes.
Roughly a third of the viewership is from Michigan, by the way.
Really?
Because Diana's mother is watching too.
Oh, nice.
Parents are watching.
Oh, okay.
That's a huge
Dang.
demographic. We need to get right.
Yes.
Upper Michigan demographic. Upper Michigan, Lower Michigan. Lower.
I'm from like lower west, like
Well, like when you say
like-
upper, it's like this.
yeah, uppers like the
yeah, upper's
way
like
up
cold.
here.
Yeah.
There's a
Like
lot
it's like
of,
the area.
There's a
Nobody
lot
really
of like forests and wildlife.
Okay.
Yeah, the Yoopers.
The Yoopers, yes, you do know the Yoopers. I said Yooper to
Cat-
someone recently, and they're like, "What are you saying?"
You mean yuppie? No.
No.
A Yooper yuppie. That's an interesting thing to say. Yooper.
A
yuppie.
Yoopers from Upper Michigan?
Yes.
From the Yoop?
Yeah, like this part that
It's
you
called
see,
Yoop?
like,
Yeah.
Is this is the Yoop.
Yeah. The
The
this
mitten
is
and the Yoop.
This is the Yoop, and
Yeah.
this is the mitten,
Mitten
or the
and Yoop.
troll, as we call, because we're under the Mackinac Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Mackinac.
This could be a TV
Mackinac.
show.
Mackinac, yeah,
Mackinac.
yeah.
Mackinac's backpack. This could be a show called. I want a show called the Mittens and Yoop.
Yes, the mittens and Yoop.
Mittens
I could start that.
Yes, new spank idea. Let's go.
Yes.
One person wears mittens and the other one wears Yoops.
Well,
bunch of craft beer.
Bunch of craft beer.
Yeah.
No, craft beer is a sign of gentrification.
yeah, there's been a lot of
It's
craft
insane.
breweries like springing up in Michigan. So is Michigan becoming gentrified as a state?
Just
Yeah.
in the Yooper place, it's a $300 million industry.
Yes,
Craft beer.
Yeah,
Craft
hipsters
beer is
are
also-
expensive.
big in Grand Rapids too, where I'm from.
Yeah.
It's too
All I
much.
know about Grand Rapids is the Voss family.
Yeah, I grew up with seeing
Voss
the DeVos
water?
name everywhere. Yeah, Betsy DeVos is from my area of Michigan.
I thought their water was Norwegian.
No,
No, Voss water? It says like
No,
Norwegian
it's not
water.
that. the Voss family are those.
Betsy
Oh,
DeVos.
DeVos.
DeVos, yeah. Farshad, I was wondering why you're like, I thought it was Norwegian. I'm like,
Voss, you don't know the Voss water? The glass cylinder?
Yeah, I
Yes,
do
we
know.
know.
Yeah.
Yes, we know, Farshad.
It's not healthy though. I saw like a water, like a pH test, and it's very acidic. Don't drink it.
Don't drink it.
yeah. DeVos. Betsy DeVos is DeVos.
Yeah, no, like.
yeah, she lives in an ugly McMansion.
Yeah.
Of course she does. Of course she does.
Drinking Norwegian water.
Yeah, she does.
Drinking vinegar.
Vinegar.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
oh
god.
boy.
Oh,
behind
so
behind
great.
Amway. What a
Amway.
great
Behind
like-
Amway, yes,
Oh, is it-
Amway.
Oh,
Amway's from
I've
Michigan.
been by Amway's from Grand Rapids. I've been by the Amway building, and I see like a bunch of like, yeah, Amway, and I've been by a bunch of like flags and a huge building. I'm like, this is what happens when you allow a pyramid scheme to go further, I guess.
I've
Like,
been to Amway things before.
Really?
They're
God.
insane.
I actually haven't been to any Amway stuff that I can recall.
really?
so-
I've been invited to a Cutco
Yeah.
knives.
The knife ones, the vector knives.
Cutco knives.
Oh, Cutco.
Like my buddy in high school was like, hey, like, want to get a job, like in between, whatever. And I was like, yeah, sure. And like a really like 40 something old guy was like really serious about knives. It was like brought out a rope and it was like, check this out. Can your knife do this? And I'm like, nobody does that because you don't eat rope. It's like,
I want to see this person in a commercial now. Can you
But the
not-
rope
the
represents like, sinew and tendons.
the craziest thing is that kid that invited me is like now like a region director of Cutco knives. Like he made it up the pyramid.
Wow.
Oh, is he loaded?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow.
Damn.
You did
See,
actually do that.
that's so crazy. Like, you
I'm
make
like,
fun of
good
them,
for
but then
you,
they're
man.
rich.
Like
And in a
crazy.
capitalist world, being rich is high functioning.
yeah,
exactly. Being rich.
yeah, he might be a psychopath, but it's not it's not a disorder because
disorder.
it works.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You could be a psychopath preying on weak people to get them in the scheme, but that's not a disorder. Yeah, because it's money and capitalism. That's
Invisible
crazy.
hand. It's the invisible hand.
You heard it here, folks. FKIT. We diagnosed Amway as psychopathic.
That'll be
Tupperware.
like your tagline for your your show you're gonna put on.
I mean, that's insane.
We're like the worst version of WebMD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the more fun version though. Let's be
The
real.
more fun version.
Yeah.
We play games and give unsolicited medical diagnoses.
It's
Yeah,
the
FKIT.
it's the medically divergent version of WebMD.
Just randomly ask you questions about where things are geographically located. Shows pictures of like a octopus or like kraken. You just got to get going.
Yeah. What are they called?
Solved
Cephalopod.
Cephalopods, yes.
Okay. Well, it's been lovely having you here, Lisa. This was a blast. When do you perform your one person show?
I am not sure. Yeah, I don't have like
Okay.
any date or stuff. I'm in the middle of revamping it,
You're
or I
revamping
want
it.
to revamp it at least.
Okay.
Nice.
Would you perform digitally?
I think I would like to do this one live.
Of
I
course.
did the
Ooh.
digital thing through Solocom, and I just want to be back on stage.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
what I'm aiming for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you've been back on stage yet, but it feels great.
Yes.
It's like real people.
Real
Like I haven't been on
laughter.
stage yet. I've just been taking improv classes. Like,
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
Yes, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Anything else we should know about? Anything plugging?
I can't think of anything else plugging wise at
Great.
the moment.
Excellent.
no. What is? I'm. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, I should have done this earlier.
Everyone follow Lisa here.
Oh yeah,
on
Lisa
Insta.
Winters 11. There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
Drop
On the
it.
Instagram.
We
On
did
the
it.
gram.
Yeah.
Yes.
Woo!
Wait. Well, yeah. I put it as the title of the stream. So I copied
Oh,
it.
you said. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I copy and paste it. Yeah. No worries. No, we got it. We're professionals.
You should have
Ooh,
13 more followers. That's how this works. Exactly 13 more followers. Because that's how many
Exactly.
viewers we have.
Yeah, you
Oh.
must. Everyone here must follow Lisa, or else,
Wait.
nothing. We're desperate for your viewership. Please don't leave us.
Please follow Lisa or okay. Meh.
Yeah, great. It was great having you. Kent, do you have anything to plug?
No.
Okay.
If you want to.
Okay. Well, that's too bad.
What
I have nothing to plug either, but I do. Well, it's my Twitch channel. Please follow my Twitch channel. I'm gonna. Yeah, follow Kun, baby. I've been watching the whole time.
That would be funny if you just responded and nobody knew, like, oh, that was such a great joke, Farshad.
Yeah. Yeah. YouTube channel. Ken has a YouTube channel. You can watch his archived videos there.
Yeah.
There's no new content.
There is no new content. I've been getting my oh yeah, no, my Instagram is something I want to plug. That's
Oh,
what
plug
I've
it,
been
plug
like,
it. Yes. Put
that's
up your
what I've
handle.
been doing most of my efforts into.
Not Twitter.
Not Twitter, yeah, Instagram. It's been funny. I've been getting a lot of Nigerian followers in the last month. Like I have like 200 more Nigerian followers now. They're a huge block of my viewer base now.
That's
so
insane. What
I
isn't
must-
that like 50% of your followers?
yes, soon they will overpass my American audience, and I'm totally fine with that.
Okay, you
But-
gotta make jokes about, like, do you know any Nigerian food?
Oh yeah. Gotta learn that pigeon, man. Nigerian pigeon.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Great. Well, Lisa, again, wonderful having you here. Thank you everyone here for watching, viewing, supporting Lisa, supporting us. We love you. We love it when you're here. Come back next week
We
for
love
another
you
very,
too. We love you
we
too.
love you too. Come back here next week for another very funny person. Who it is, it's a surprise for you, but I know who it is. We actually have someone
Oh.
booked.
Woo!
Great. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
Good night, everyone. Bye.